Hello everybody and welcome to Hotdog the Video Game. In this game you start from a simple hot dog stand here on the beach all the way up to a fast food restaurant and everything in between. So we're going to be starting right in the middle here in the medium trailer, which means we'll be doing burgers as well as hot dogs. I think we're actually in Coney Island here, or Coney Island as it is in the game. And at the end of the video, I will show you what the restaurant is like. At the moment, you can't actually work in the restaurant or do anything in the restaurant, but you can see what it's like and what you can work your way towards. So let's get started then with what this game has to offer. And here we are then, everybody, at Coney Island. The weather is actually picking up. When I first booted the game in and had a look at this, it was absolutely chucking it down. So there is a full weather cycle in this by the looks of it as well. So you will get wet days and dry days and all sorts of things going on. Whether that affects custom, I don't know. This is where all of your stuff gets delivered. We'll go through that in a moment. This is our trailer. So this is where we serve and cook all of our food from. As you can see, it's quite a tight space, but everything has a space, so you've got plenty of storage. So you can make it work in here. All of your customers come to the window, and you also have something called Fasty orders. I think Fasty orders are like online orders or something for like Uber Eats. And maybe somebody comes and takes those away. Not 100% sure. We'll have a look later on. First of all, though, we need to buy some ingredients. So let's buy everything off this page to start with. There is the other ingredients here as well, but I'm going to get them just a few at a time because when they do get delivered, which is just outside here, everything just gets into this bin here. But if everything is delivered in here, it's a little bit full. So you're better off getting things delivered in smaller amounts. So you put your burger buns up there, and then you can put the rest of them in the supply cupboard down there to keep them fresh. It does matter as well about keeping things fresh. If you leave, for example, meat out or any of the vegetables or anything like that, they do go off. So if I was to leave the sausages there, for example, you can see needs refrigeration. They're now going off. So they're okay in your hand, but if you put them down, they start to go off. Put them in the supply cupboard, that'll keep them fresh. But for us, we're just going to put them in here and get ready to cook them anyway. So we'll shove those in there. We'll put our wraps up here. And then we've got burgers as well. So I'm just going to, for now, I'm just going to put the burgers in the supply cupboard because I'm not ready to cook those yet. Because they do cook quite fast. So you're better off getting everything in and sorted before cooking because you never have enough time. You'll end up burning everything. Let's buy some. I think we'll buy one of everything here. I don't know, to be honest, if we're going to need all of these ingredients or not. But we might as well have them because we've got the money anyway. But I honestly don't know if we're going to need these things. Or where to put them. So we can put our onion rings there. I think the rest of them go in the ingredients cupboard. There we go. We'll put our cream cheese in there. And that goes in the ingredients cupboard. What have we got here? We've got guacamole. So I've only got 3 slots here. I don't know where the other one's going to go. So I don't know where this is going. This is just going to have to wait. We'll just have to chuck that in there. Not really sure where to put that. We've only got 3 slots. We'll do with a 4th. So maybe they're not going to order those things. Refill our ketchup. That goes in the ingredients cupboard. Fill up the mayonnaise. That goes in the ingredients cupboard. And the mustard. If you ever need to get these things again, so once you put them in the ingredients cupboard, if you just click the ingredients cupboard, they're all in here. You just grab whatever you need. Same in the supply cupboard. That works quite well. You'll also notice, if you look on the bottom right-hand side, we've actually got like a hand-washing thing as well. And you see that meter's kind of going down the more we do. You do have to come over here and wash your hands, but I think. So that's very different. Never had that in a game before. Or at least not where it's actually mattered. Let's close that off. Fill this with lettuce. Put that down there. What have we got here? We have carrots. I guess the carrots could maybe go in here. Hard to think we're going to need that many carrots, to be honest. Doing burgers and hot dogs. But that is all of that stuff done. Now we can cook the hot dogs because they just stay warm in here anyway. So you press the button. They boil away in there. You can check on them. There you go. So they're done. So we can just leave those in there and they'll stay nice and warm for us. The burgers, I believe, go in the burger heater. I'm not 100% on that, but I think they do. So we're going to cook a burger and see. So let's grab a burger out. Put it on. It does cook very fast. You'll hear a little sound when it's done. There you go. So that's done. So we can get that. Now, does that go in here? Yes, it does. Good. Because they do burn very quickly. If you if you forget to take them off, they will burn very quickly. In fact, I may have put those on a little bit too quickly there. I think I can grab multiple off. No, you can't. Quick, quick, quick. Yeah, they do burn very quickly. They'll stay warm over there, so that's good. So we've got our burgers ready to go. We've got our hot dogs ready to go. We've got our buns ready to go. All of our condiments and everything are ready as well. Now, you can pre-make stuff. And once it's wrapped, you just leave it over here. The problem with that, everybody orders something different. So you don't know what anybody's going to order. So you can't really pre-make that much stuff in this one. You kind of have to go with it. You could have a hot dog here ready to go and then just add some stuff to it. But if they want a burger, then you've got something in your way as well, because you can only use this thing to wrap things. Let's just try washing our hands. I don't know if that did anything or not. Who knows? Right, let's open. So to open then, we just crank this... Actually, no, we need to buy some beers. Hang on. Let's buy some beers and waters. Then we can open. I do quite like everything just being delivered there, to be honest. I think that works quite well. You just nip out the back here and grab your stuff. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to see the difference between the water and the beer. I can just about... So the beer has a star in it, so it's easy, but I could see myself grabbing somebody a beer when they want a water. But we'll see how we go. Right, to open them, we just crank this. And we are now open, so we wait for our first customer to arrive. So when they arrive, their orders come onto this screen here. We will get some tickets over here for fast the orders as well. I'm just going to mainly focus on the customers at the window. So here's our first one. So she would like a hot dog with mayonnaise and tomato. So we just grab hot dog bun, grab that, chuck some mayonnaise on it, bit of tomato, put it on here, grab a wrap it, hang it in the bag, and off you go. Thank you. So we have got a fast the order as well. We actually don't have any other customers, so we could do this. A burger with onion rings and mayonnaise. So, burger. Like that. And it wants onion rings and mayonnaise on it. The lid on. Pop it in the bag. And off it goes. So that just disappears. I assume somebody from Uber Eats has just come and grabbed that. Right, hot dog, tomato, and onion rings. Hot dog, onion rings, tomato, wrap. So that's now been delivered, so it has indeed gone off with Uber Eats. Next, you would like a hot dog. So you want two orders then here, doesn't he? He wants a hot dog with onion rings and ketchup. Hot dog with onion rings and ketchup. And he also wants a burger with ketchup, cream cheese. Ketchup, cream cheese, and onion rings. I was going to say, I didn't think it did that. There we go. It didn't do as cream cheese. There we go. Sorry about the wait, sir. Thank you. Next, please. You would like a hot dog with mayonnaise and 2 ketchups. There's one of your orders. Why have I got cream cheese on that? Why have I got... Oh, no, I clicked that instead of the mayo. Okay, so if you do make a mistake, not a problem. You just discard it and throw it away. So you want a hot dog with mayonnaise and 2 ketchups. That's correct. They do wait for about 60 seconds, so if you do mess up, you've got time. There's one of your orders, and you also want a hot dog with lettuce and carrots. Very unusual. I want a hot dog, if I can pick it up. It's not letting me actually pick this one up for some reason. Grab that one instead then. Oh no, she's walked away! She's walked away! Ah, she walked away. So we just lost a few ingredients there. The hot dog with mustard, tomato, and onion rings. Hot dog, mustard, tomato, and onion rings. That's your first order, and then you would like a hot dog with tomato, lettuce, and mayonnaise. There you go, thank you very much. I think this is the final customer. Hot dog with 2 lettuce and mayo. Oh, I don't think I've got any hot dogs left. Hold on, sir, let me just buy some hot dogs. And the rain. See what I mean about the rain? So this is the full weather cycle. Luckily, things do cook pretty quick here. So we'll just cook them up. It should wait for enough. Right, so sir, you would like a hot dog with 2 lettuce and mayonnaise. 2 lettuce, mayonnaise. Wrap it. Need to wash your hands. Time to wash our hands. Been working too long without washing my hands. There we go. There you go, sir. Thank you. Sorry, I made it with dirty hands. Right, I think that's it. We have got 3 of those to do. But I think that's it for, like, the day, really. So I'm just going to leave those because we haven't really got the ingredients anyway. So what I'm going to do is close the shop, and we'll see how we've done. So hot dogs sold 6, burger sold 2. We had to throw one away. Obviously, somebody walked away because we messed it up. So we wasted a few things there. Because also, cooked sausage is wasted. So if you cook some sausages at the end of the day, then you can't keep them for the next day. So that's interesting. So that's kind of a gist of how the game is on all levels. You can play this multiplayer as well. So as you level up and get more, so obviously there's 2 service windows here. You could have a friend just doing the fast orders, and you could just do the ones at the door, or vice versa. We're going to check out, though, what would be like towards the end game content. So once you've worked your way through all of these, this is what you're going to get at the end. So let's go and have a look at the fast food restaurant. So this is it then. So once you've saved up all your money and leveled up enough, you will be able to purchase this building right here. This is back on Miami Beach, I believe. Well, it certainly looks like it. So we're back on Miami Beach. Now, we can't do anything in here, but I can show you around. So come inside. This is where you would do all of your fasty orders. So all of the fasty orders would come here and just get delivered through the window here. It's kind of like a drive-through window, really, isn't it? So you've got that there. This is the kitchen. So obviously a lot bigger than where we've just been. You'd be doing a lot more orders in here. I think you would probably need to have either staff or certainly some friends to help you in here, because not only do you have the fasty orders, you've got indoor seating and outdoor seating, so there will be a lot of people in here. You can do your fries just here. You can do your burgers just here. It has given you some ingredients. You can cook a couple of items in here, but obviously you can do nothing with them because we can't actually open in here. This is your fridge for keeping everything in. Through here, we've got the freezer as well, so your frozen items to keep fresh need to be in here. So all of these things need putting in the freezer to keep cool and stay fresh. So you do have different compartments that are necessary. Obviously, this is where everything gets delivered. Hand washing station is at the back, just here. We've got hot dogs here, drinks as well. And then it looks like we maybe have some other things here as well we can serve, which is quite nice, unless it's just decoration. Obviously, you would serve mainly from here. Whether they put their orders in just here or not, who knows? Then they'll come and sit over here. Now, I don't know if we'll have to clean this as well. Presumably we will. Like, they'll leave their stuff over here, so you have to keep this bit cleaned up as well. And then we can pop outside. And then we've also got this outdoor seating area as well, where I'm guessing they'll all come and eat. Right here at the beach. What a nice prime location. You go from hot dog cart, just serving a few, actually just over there somewhere was the hot dog cart. So you just serve a few people with your hot dog cart to buying a beachfront restaurant right on Miami Beach. And now the sun is coming out for us to end the video. So I quite like this. It is quite fun. The cooking process is reasonably simple. You just got to make sure you click the right thing at the right time. And everything's got its own little bit to keep it all neat and tidy. I like the delivery system as well. So you're not constantly waiting for a delivery to arrive. It just insta arrives. And I quite like that because in the, just at the end there where we needed a hot dog, if I had to wait for a van to come and deliver that, there's no way we'd have served that guy. So just having it instantly delivered is quite handy. I like the layout of in here as well. I don't know if that would be customizable at some point, but I quite like it. And I like the fact that there's progression. So you start at the very bottom, and as you level up and as you get better and as you earn more money, you can take on a bigger challenge as and when you want to. So I really like that. So high hopes for this. Quite enjoyed it. If you did as well, make sure you leave the video a like. consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you for another video very soon.